So I had this idea, and it stems from two things that I want to get better at doing and do a little bit more of. One, I want to get better at taking photos, doing photography. I'm not the greatest. Two, I want to make more YouTube videos that are engaging you guys and be able to post more while you guys are learning stuff. But it's hard committing to at least one video a week. It's a lot of work, as well as having a wedding company, editing all that stuff, and then having a full-time job as well. Yes, I do have one of those, as well as everything else. So I get it, it's a lot of work. So I came up with this idea, and I want to get you guys to join in too. The people that subscribe to me, the people that follow me, anyone that posts video and photo content themselves, I want you to give this a bash too. We can all learn together and kind of build more of a community at the same time of doing it. So this really won't take you long to do. You can do it on your phone, on your camera, it really doesn't matter. The important thing is that you just do it. Whether you're on your lunch break, on the way to work, on the way home from work, it's just something we can all kind of do together and learn along the way. The important thing though is that you just do it. All right, so here's what I'm calling it. I'm thinking one photo vlog or one photo challenge, probably one photo challenge. And that's basically what you're gonna do. You're gonna go out and you're gonna take one photo. You're gonna document yourself, whether you do it on your phone, on your camera. Document yourself taking that photo, what you're thinking when you roll up to take that photo, and you're gonna take it, just one. You're not gonna get a burst of photos, there's no retaking that photo, looking at it and going, oh, I should have changed that. No, that's the whole point. You're gonna roll up, take that one photo, and that's it. You don't get a second go at it. No cheating, this is the honor system. You're not gonna learn anything from cheating. If you got the settings wrong, you're gonna learn what you did wrong, and hopefully next time you're gonna correct it. That's the thing. Every week you do this, you will learn as you're taking a new photo. We will all learn together. I'll learn, you'll learn, we'll all learn. And after you've shot it, you're gonna share it in the video with you talking about rolling up to location, what you were thinking, and you're gonna talk about what you could do differently next time, the settings you should have changed. Remember, it's one shot, no cheating. And that's what you're gonna do. No matter how good, no matter how bad, you can edit if you want, it doesn't really make a difference. Just the important thing is that you have only shot one photo. That's it. I'm thinking a 30-second to 1 minute video weekly. Really not that hard, really easy to do. Everybody has the time to do this. No cheating. Okay, so that's pretty easy to do, right? So I'm gonna go out and do the first one right now. Start this thing off. And that's it, really. The one photo challenge. Everybody can do this. There's no excuse. It's not gonna take long to film. It's not gonna take long to edit. It lets you be creative consistently, which makes you better. Lets you learn stuff. We can all learn together. Let's do it. One photo challenge. And if you want to, you can tag me on your Instagram videos, YouTube videos. You can post it wherever, it really doesn't matter. Just make sure you do it. Tag me, DM me if you want to. Yeah, one photo challenge. So it just started raining as soon as I left the house, which is typical. Hopefully it stops before we get there. If not, no big deal. So you can take photos of whatever you want, literally anything you want. But I like wide shots, so I'm gonna go take a nice wide kind of landscape shot of Peterborough lift lock. A lift lock is basically two locks, one's always up, the other one's down, connecting two levels of canals. So one canal's really high, the other one's lower. They have to connect them they have to connect the two when boats want to kind of go from one height to the other. So I'm gonna go take a nice wide shot of that, and hopefully it stops raining before we get there. All right, I'll see you when we're there. All right, so this is Peterborough lift lock, this little thing here. So one of these is always up, and then the other one's down, and then that one goes up, and then that one comes down. There's a high canal here and a high canal there. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna go and shoot. I'm thinking with these trees and it being autumn and the colors changing, once it's edited, it'll be really, really nice. Without this lamppost, obviously. So I'm gonna go a little bit closer, probably down here, and use my one shot to see what we can get. All right, let's do it. Okay, so done my one shot. Let's go back to the car and see how it looked, and I'll edit it back at home and show you the final image, and probably the before and after too. All right, so this is the final image that I took. I think next time I want to go a lot closer. Although I went super wide, I think I was on 16. I just should have gone a lot closer, gone right underneath the lock and kind of shot up that way. I think it'd be a lot more interesting. The trees look nice, but there's a lot of white sky too, which is a result of it being a crappy day. But anyway, here is the edited image. A lot more dramatic. I applied a little bit of a LUT to it, a lot that I'm working on myself. So saturation bumped up a little bit. I darkened all the darks, And obviously the biggest thing there is that white sky. I added in a gradient filter just to kind of mimic some clouds, give it a little bit of color. It was just way too much white. And that's about it really. Add a little bit of a blue tint to the gradient filter as well. Mimics gray clouds. So not too bad, but next time definitely got to get a lot closer and try out different angles opposed to being so safe and just going so wide. Okay, try it again next week.